Hello friends, I'm Dr. Pallavi from Derm Medico Clinic and I'm back with one of the most common skin condition which many of the females encounter, which is called as rosacea. So rosacea is a chronic inflammatory condition of the skin, mainly on the face and sometimes over the nose, which looks like flushing and redness, sometimes acneiform eruption, or one can also manifest as small papules and pustules over these areas. Now, rosacea is many times not diagnosed timely because many times the patient don't even know that they suffer from some kind of chronic inflammatory condition. The pathogenesis is that the blood vessels underneath your cheek and nose area get dilate. So can you imagine the millions of blood vessels near your cheek area dilate, and it gives a sustained and a chronic appearance of that redness and blush over this cheek and the nose area. If rosacea is to some other level, higher level, then with the redness, one will also have those small acne lesions, and sometimes the pus is also there. Why it is not diagnosed properly? Because that redness many times, the patient manifests as a chronic sensitivity with change in weather, some spicy food, alcohol out, emotional breakout, or when you are in very hot and humid environment, going to the gym, and if you are exposed to sun. So the classic complaint the patient has it, I feel very warm when I work out, my face get very red. I was in a sun and I end up having this permanent sun rash. I went last year. So I had a bit of alcohol, my face is flushing. I went to the kitchen to cook and my face was flushing. So a bit of redness is alright, but somebody who has this sustainable redness on the cheek, one can't accept as a normal blush of the face because that is not normal. That's called as rosacea. It can be familiar, it can run in the family, it can be hereditary, so it can be also hormonal if you have some kind of mild PCOD or some kind of other hormonal issue. Now many times it can be food aggravated, it can be weather aggravated, and most commonly it is seen in females, and 1 to 20% of the world population has rosacea, so that's quite a high number. Coming to the treatment, there is no proper or exact treatment to get rid of rosacea 100%, but one need to have some kind of lifestyle modification, and some mild medications of course will help you to lower the symptom. So the quality of life will be much better. So you won't be scared to run for a longer time or cook in the kitchen for the longer time. Whenever it's winter, you're wearing your woolens and that wool irritating your neck area. So that hesitation will be much better. So there are specific antibiotics which one need. They're very safe antibiotics one can give for the longer time, which calm down that bacteria which causes rosacea. Good moisturizer, emollients, and specific acid which is called azelaic acid at 15% is a approved drug to be applied because it keeps your blood vessels very calm. The dilated open blood vessels just calm down. Your sun exposure has to be limited. The patient of rosacea also complains about anything they apply on the skin, that my skin is too sensitive and it burns and it irritates me a lot. So that has to be treated. That sensitivity sometimes is rosacea, which a patient perceive as just a sensitive skin, but that needs a dermatological intervention. So the food thing is one has to cut down very hot beverages, specifically cold, this hot coffee and hot tea, alcohol to a lesser quantity, more in dilution, very spicy food, very chilly food, and Chinese food, green chilies should be avoided. Sudden change in weather, if you are sitting in AC, you suddenly go outside with 47-degree temperature, will aggravate your rosacea. If you're working out, you go and work out. There is no stoppage on that, but do not make your workout very aggressive. Should not be a 1 hour, 1.5 hour of a high cardio intensity, because again it will aggravate your rosacea. So there are few changes, and many times nuts, almonds, walnuts, if you like to have them in your diet, you can just soak them a night before and then consume it. So these are some of the changes a patient need, and of course a dermatological intervention is required to diagnose and to give you proper treatment. But if you have constant flushing and that redness which you think is a constant sunburn, it should be diagnosed timely. For that you have to go to a doctor. Don't take that flushing on your face as a compliment, like you have a red cheek. It can be rosacea, because rosacea, if not treated timely, then it might cause some kind of discoloration and some acne breakouts, acne and pustule breakouts, and long treatment, which nobody wants that. So follow our page Derm Medico on Instagram, and you can have more tips about some of the more diseases. Thank you and have a great day.